My name is Tanna, and these are my parents. We're here on the children's ward at the hospital for my operation. I'm really scared about having an operation, but my mum says that I won't feel a thing because I'll be asleep. All of these nice nurses look like they'll take good care of me too. This is going to be my room while I'm going to be at the hospital. Dad has to go to work now. Bye, Dad. The nurse asks me and my mum lots of questions. I wish I had something to eat before my operation though. Dad wouldn't let me have breakfast. He said that I'd be really sick in the operation if I ate. The nurse says that I can have anything I would like after the operation at least. Now the nurse needs to check my vital signs. She puts a peg with a red light on my finger. That checks how fast my heart is beating, which seems very fast. She also wraps a weird cuff around my arm. That blows up like a balloon before letting it go slowly. It feels like my arm is being given a big hug, so it doesn't hurt. The nurse puts a bracelet with my name and birthday on my ankle. She says that I have to wear this so everyone knows who I am. Teddy gets one too so she doesn't get lost. Because I'm having an operation, I also need to wear a special hospital gown. Now that I'm ready for an operation, I get to play with the other kids while I wait. After waiting for a while, a wardsman from the operating rooms comes to pick me up. I get to ride in a bed, which is a lot of fun. Must be what a roller coaster feels like. When I arrive at the operating rooms, I meet a nurse that will be looking after me during the operation, and the anaesthetist who makes sure I stay asleep. Mum gets changed into some funny clothes too, so that she can be there when I go to sleep. The anaesthetist explains to me and my mum that I will fall asleep while breathing through a special mask. He says not to worry because I won't wake up until the operation is all over. He then starts trying different sized masks on me to make sure there's one in my size. Once they've picked the right size mask, the nurses take me into the operating room where they put the mask on and I fall asleep. After the operation, I wake up in a place called recovery. There are nurses that make sure that I am doing okay. The recovery nurse checks my vital signs and gives me medicine through a straw in my arm that was put in during surgery. It feels a bit cold, but it doesn't hurt. It'll get taken out when I'm allowed to go home. The nurse says it's really important to take my medicine, otherwise I could get really sick or sore. Once the nurse is happy that I'm well enough, I can go back to the children's ward and see Mum and Dad. Hopefully I'll get to have something to eat or drink now. The nurse checks my vital signs again before getting me some juice to drink and some ice cream and jelly to eat. Sometimes you can feel sick after the operation, but the nurse says this is normal. I'll have to stay here for a few more hours so the doctors and nurses know that I'm going to be okay. Sometimes you need to stay overnight if you need to be watched a bit more closely. But don't worry, Mum gets to stay as well. When I'm feeling all better, the doctor said I can go home. The straw gets taken out of my arm. It feels just like a band-aid. Then I get an award for being so brave. At last I can go home! Having surgery can be very scary, but hopefully this video makes you feel much better about coming to hospital for your operation. Thanks for watching. Bye!